Good morning. My name is Moala Bannavti, and I'm here to tell you how and why we need to get PCBs out of our kids' school air. So, you may not have noticed, but I'm a Black woman, and I grew up in a town with a lot of other underrepresented minorities, and we were all from lower income families. I could tell you all about the ailments of going to a school like this, but above all else, there were some problems that we couldn't even really see and I didn't find out about until we got to graduate school, such as PCBs in school air. Polychlorinated biphenyls, hereafter known as PCBs, are a category 1 human carcinogen, meaning that they cause cancer, they disrupt your hormones, they're just horrible, and they're found in the air everywhere. The reason why we focus on PCBs in schools is because PCBs are known to accumulate in the blood over a person's lifetime. So it's important we get in there and get them out while people are young, and kids spend most of their time during the day inside school buildings. So why specifically minority predominant lower income schools, you might ask? Well, PCB remediation as it stands is super expensive. It took the New York City school district over $1 billion to remediate PCBs in their schools and would take the average school hundreds of thousands of dollars. And minority predominant lower income schools just don't have that kind of money. That's where my research comes in. The goal of my research is to make PCB remediation cheaper, thus making it more equitable and accessible for all school districts, making sure that more of our kids are healthy. How we do that is we go into each classroom in a school and measure the overall PCB concentration in the air. And we get a signal like the one you see here. Then we go back into the classrooms and we measure the same thing on the materials using robust analytical chemistry methods that could tell you the difference between an elephant and an elephant with a speck of dust on it. When all is said and done, we're able to compare the PCB signals from the materials to that of the overall room concentration, and then we're able to see which materials contribute most. We can take out those specific materials instead of tearing down the entire school, which makes things a lot cheaper. And that means that more schools would be able to do it. So, what do we know thus far? That rooms that were built before PCBs are outlawed have a higher concentration than rooms built after, and that there's a higher concentration indoors than there is outdoors. So, it's good that we're looking inside the classroom when we're trying to solve this issue. All in all, we're hoping that targeted materials remediation, which is what I just described to you, will help to make PCB remediation more equitable and accessible for all school districts, meaning that all of our kids get a better chance at being healthy. Thank you.